We are back from a little break. We took a few days off because we finally got some rain. The state of Florida has been under a drought for a while now. Weeks, months maybe. We've been going through a pretty long drought with no rain. We finally got rain for like the last 3 days and we just haven't been able to get anything done outside. It's been just non-stop soggy and that's a great thing. Behind me, you see how open it is? We had a huge brush pile that was building up from clearing out this wooded area right here. You guys know we had all kinds of vines we pulled down. Well, we've been piling it up, and since it finally rained, we took advantage of it, and we've been burning for the last couple days all of our debris to clean up the property. It was the perfect time. We didn't want to burn while it was too dry, especially when there was a drought. But since everything was wet, we felt safe and we went ahead. And that's what's left of the pile over there, still smoldering, but we got it mostly burned down. We burned a lot. And since we have the pile cleaned up and I have a little more room to work here, I can get back in here. I'm gonna try to pull down these vines right here. I hope you can see this big mass of dead vines. Evie cut those, so they're dead. They're ready to pull down. And then I think we've come to a decision to take down some more trees. So I know some of you guys aren't going to be happy, but we're going to be clearing out this woods right here. I got most of the vines down. Those were some pretty big loads. Now let's start taking down some trees. I think that was the biggest transformational clearing that we've done on our property yet. It just looks so much different. Wide open.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a couple things. I know you guys are wondering probably why we are getting rid of our privacy, because I think a lot of people care about privacy. It's a false sense of privacy. We don't really even need an excuse. We just felt like clearing it out, but you can see into our yard. This is the road, but you can see into our yard everywhere.
Most of our yard is just open to the road.
So you can see most of the yard is open, and you can just drive by and see our whole property. So we're not worried about that little section of brush. And we actually you wanted it cleared out. That's it.
Looks better.
I think it's gonna look awesome with the rest of our front yard. Like it's gonna just extend our property out and look really cool. Once we get it all cleaned up, we have a lot of cleanup to do.
We got rid of the other pile.
We'll probably let this sit for a little while because it's all fresh, green, living trees and brush. We'll let it dry out and then we'll throw it on the fire pit. And that comes up to the next question, which is, guys, I know we try not to show a lot of our tree work because we know that some of you guys hate to see us cutting down the trees. All I can say is that on our property, we have to do what's best for us. And again, we don't even need an excuse. If we just feel like taking down the trees, that's okay. That's it. But the reason we are doing this is not just for looks, but because we decided that the front corner of our property, like that plot of land,
we're doing today,
is the area that we want to plant some other trees.
Fruit trees.
Since buying this property and moving in, we've wanted to plant fruit trees, but we've been nonstop busy with renovation, dealing with flooding, all kinds of dirt work. You know, we've brought in just tons and tons of soil. We've done so much work. We never got to the stage of planting trees. We're there. So it's winter starting almost now, right? When does winter start?
December 21st.
So we're heading into the beginning of winter. You guys know it's cold. And so this is the time to get the property ready so that this winter or spring, probably spring, we can get some trees in and finally start planting.
Yeah.
So we will be replacing these trees with better trees, decorative trees, fruit trees, things that are fun.
So we're taking out the oak and we're planting stuff that we want to eat.
Yes, and decorative. I've wanted a fig tree for a long time. I don't care about eating figs.
You've probably never even eaten a fig.
I've had fig Newtons, but I want one just because I think they're cool. And I just want one.
I think it'd be fun to have lemon, lime, stuff like clementines or tangerines, nectarine. We want to do kiwi.
We might build a giant kiwi trellis because kiwi is a vine, not a tree. Maybe up here somewhere, build a big trellis. That'd be cool.
And somewhere we want to plant blueberry bushes.
Yeah.
Try that again.
So we do have plans. We want to grow trees, and this part of our property is actually the best part of our property for the soil, I believe, because our whole property now is either fill dirt that we brought in or thick clay, mush, loam, something. I don't know. It
gets really soupy when it's wet and extremely hard when it's dry.
Not loam, silt, clay.
Yeah. Like rock hard when it's dry.
Yeah, it's not ideal for plants. It does not drain.
It just holds the water for a long time.
And it's no good. But this part of our property, it's very loose, it's very sandy, it's well draining.
Normal dirt for here.
So that's where we decided after all these years that we want to put our trees. And so we decided to just go ahead and get all those scraggly oaks out. Most of them were no good. And you guys see they're shallow roots.
Yeah.
And they never really grow into anything great. And they're always losing branches. They're very dangerous trees. It seems like these oak trees are always half dead. The whole time that they're growing, they're dying at the same time.
And these are different than like oak trees in the north.
Yeah.
These are live oaks. They grow little tiny leaves, not like the oaks up north.
Yeah. Well, no, some of these have oak. Look at it. There's a mix.
This is an oak leaf down here. So,
Yeah, we have a few different oaks. Live oak, laurel oak, and we have these type, whatever that is.
these are like spiky. I forget what they're called right now.
Yeah. We were gonna leave that tree, but I didn't realize. I don't even know where it was. Where was it?
It was like by that big tree up there.
Oh. Do we have any more?
I think there's some in the other hedge.
Maybe we can grow a new one.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a little update from our property. Like I said, we took a few days off, waiting for the rain to pass.
Yep.
Not complaining. We needed the rain.
We were in a drought for months.
And we had a fire going, like huge fire. So it
Yeah.
was good. It was good to finally get that first big pile all burnt down. So I think that's the update for now. We're going to be doing some other stuff on the side channel. So look forward to that. But for now, thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.
Bye.